All right. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Metallic arrives at the mystical mountain of Pongli, rumored to have some kind of link between the luminary. There he learns the long history between the Temple of Angri-La and the Dresdenian royal family. Alas, Grandmaster Pang, who have trained with him, gave her life in order to protect the temple and Frail. Oof, that's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, that's right, because of the whole barrier sort of situation. Our hero Hendrik and the High Lama make the precious climb to the mountain's peak in order to obtain a stranded hermit. There they find Rab, teetering on the verge of death. With the High Lama's help, Metallic enters the void, the spirit realm between life and death, to help find his grandfather and try to find a way back. There he finds himself in a fearless space with a place that looks a lot like the Field of Despair at a Centaur. Interesting, let's go. There, he meets a mysterious woman who tells him this place is where the souls come before being reborn on the Undersoul's bows. But with the world tree toppled, they now have to know where to go. Before long, they fight away one by one, only until Mordegon remains. But those are those who are trying to make the Lord of Shadows a task, she says, before vanishing with an enigmatic smirk. So, if I remember correctly, and I hope I do because it's been less than 2 days, we need to find a way to restore Rab. I think we can totally do it. All right, so I really have not done a damn thing since we've actually last played this game. So let's go back to the Void. But dang, he looks way thinner. Metallica ready to enter the Void? Yes, we are. Let's go back to the Void to be able to save our grandfather. And hopefully not in a children's card game either. All right, so we have a lot of money. I just realized that. I mean, our SP is actually a little bit low. That's okay. What do we actually have here? I think we're gonna be okay. First, ATM dude, welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to, dude? That was weird. You weren't chunk of my online. Listen, it'll load up on the side. Oh, weird. I'm sorry. Typhoon, but welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is going well. Maybe it's just because like it was a low connection at first. I'm not too sure. What bright brand rose to the heaven's door? The sun shall rise over the darkened skies and banish that holy light. Interesting. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Ghostly follow like off stream. It's actually really cool. I actually really like that. Starting up YS. Ooh, dude, nice. That is awesome, dude. I know you told me a little about the game that was like really good, right? Raptor, welcome. It's good to see you. And Rogue Comet, welcome, dude. It's great to see you. Also, I don't think I really said it, but best of luck on your interview. Best of luck in your interview, dude. Hopefully you get where you need to go, man. There's
Did you
ATM.
think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong.
You could not be more wrong.
He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day
But how long
he
has been
would
training
defeat
here?
the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets.
Also, I cannot say this. ATM cannot help me to finish TQ11. Hasn't finished Act 2. Dude, Raptor, awesome. How did you like the end of Act 2? Deli, my dude, welcome to the stream, dude. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. How are you? Hopefully you're staying warm and safe during these times, dude. Because I know the Pacific Northwest has definitely got ravaged with some ice storms.
Circle that surrounds him.
Appreciate that. I think it went quite well today. Hoping to be moving up soon. Dude, that'd be awesome, man. You definitely deserve it. You definitely deserve it, man. For real. I think I know what you're talking about, too. But, dude, you'd be a good fit for sure.
This is the final secret.
It's interesting. Rab's physical form is, like, on the verge of death, but his spiritual form looks pretty good right now.
Healing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age.
I mean, clearly, like, again, his physical body looks terrible.
But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes.
I thought, this is a precursor to all the Dragon Quest, right? Interesting. I gotta figure it as much, dude. But again, Rogue, best of luck, man. Best of luck. You'd be a great fit, for real, man.
I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Jeez, Grandmaster Pang not having any of this. Not having any of this. I enjoyed it. Pretty sure I was overlooked because the final boss was a bit of a joke. Kind of started Act 3, but I'll take a look at it once. I mean, with Act 3, it's a lot of post-game content. So, I mean, that's a cool thing when you're done with the whole story. You can just kind of, like, graze at it or just, like, do it all in one go. Again, I am like really excited for this game. Do we actually have to fight Rab? Do we actually have to fight this guy? Actually, would probably be your favorite. He's got the Kamehameha. Let's go. Bit of trouble to the bosses. I can't wait, 18. I can't wait. Appreciate that. Going to stimulate lurking now to play Valheim. All right, sounds good. I've been hearing that game a lot. Hopefully, you have a good time. And thank you again so much for the lurk and dropping by, Rogue. Keep me posted, and hopefully, I get to see great things in the future for you, my dude. Let's go, Rab.
Hey, did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
I love how he just does in the fact that he's just like totally ignoring his grandson.
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts.
Especially for only $20, worth every penny if you enjoy survival games. I mean, I'm not very familiar with survival games, but I definitely would not be. I would definitely be down to try out a medium. I've been, unfortunately, for better or for worse, I've been on a video game collecting spree, just trying like a bunch of different style of games. But I'd love to look into it. Thank you for the suggestion, man. Appreciate you.
Praise. Hoo-hoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
I really wish I knew he would have bought that. I really wish I knew what he meant by that.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment.
So I
and
skip a rare
switch
enemy in the
beyond
final
the
dungeon,
end
then
of
always
your
so I
bulbous
can't, so I can't be
nose.
too mad.
You
I mean,
would
that's
see
fair. That's
that
fair. That's always the best way to kind of like, you know, kind of like try not to like get too engrossed into it. You know, I definitely agree with that, Raptor. Does he not remember us? Oh,
Oh my,
finally! Jeez.
is it really you, laddie?
Oh man, I missed Rab. I missed everybody. I missed Rab. I missed Jade, Veronica, Serena. I miss them all. They're actually great
Poor
characters.
young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
But I mean, the thing is, we got to take you out of here, Grandpa.
What? But what's he doing here then?
He
Does
and
Rab
his
get, like, a super
friends
power up at this
found your
point?
Body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Overly dramatic, it's wonderful. You gotta love it. You gotta love the energy they provide.
You went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine.
I mean, Rab, you say that, but your body looks like it's on the verge of death. Doing great, just sneaking up some chicken, getting cards, re-sleeve the dragon. The cards you gave me with dragon. Ooh, dude. Super glad you're sleeving up with dragon shields. Again, that, the blue-black deck commander seems really cool, especially with Rogue, just because, again, milling out resources is always a cheeky strat to win. But yeah, dude, of course. I'm just glad that I'm just glad you like the deck so much, dude. I'm really glad. I really am. Like, it wasn't really super my play style, but I'm like, you know what? Deli would probably like this, and I'm glad you do, man.
Think you are going?
We definitely got to get some getter and do some magic at some point, when things stabilize a little bit more, of course.
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster.
Can I actually take him back, though?
But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Do we have to fight her? Or is she just cool with it?
Finished. Oh, but we haven't even begun.
Yeah, Rogue, absolutely, dude. Yeah, we have a lot of Magic the Gathering fans here. Deli's been playing Commander, but I think he might play Standard too. I'm not too sure. Again, a lot of people play Magic the Gathering, Commander especially, which is really great. Not too long ago, we actually had some Discord. We actually had some games with Magic over Tabletop Simulator through Discord. It was actually pretty fun, man. I'm not sure if you have Tabletop, but that could definitely be something to look into. Do we actually have to face her? Speaking of the Grandmaster, picking on the failed of discipline. Let's go. Didn't realize you played Magic the Gathering. I've been considering buying a couple of boxes and finding people IRL after COVID to do some drafts. Ooh, yeah. I think I remember talking about that a little bit. Yeah, I think I remember talking about that. But, yeah, no, for sure. Because, like, my roommate recently just picked up a copy of Commander Legends. We did a draft with that, and that was actually pretty fun.
Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely see about doing it. I know Dustin's pretty down. I'm sure we can always snag ATM if he ever wants to give it a shot. If not, we can always recruit Stale, or even see if Rogue would actually want to do it as well. Drafting is so much fun.
I have a technique no less impressive.
Drafting is fun, like...
An attack of such
Although-
incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions.
It's really interesting doing it with Commander because, like, I opened up a ton of packs and I wanted to get, like, a green involved color deck, but I got no ramp. It's like, this is not going to work, but we're going to try anyway.
By Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Ooh,
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
This is what we call family bonding in
If
JRPGs.
you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so.
Dude, are we getting... ATM, are we getting the Rasengan? Are we going to get the
The
Rasengan?
training
Let's
you
go.
must undergo to acquire this power will be more
Yo!
intense,
Casey Goldenite
more
with the raid of
relentless,
6. Yo, thank you so much for the raid,
more
Casey. How'd the stream go, my dude?
than any you
Let's
have
give
faced
the
before.
boy, Casey Goldenite, a shout out because he's such a great streamer. Yo, you brought Circus, made me do it as well. Let's go. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Definitely appreciate that. How did the stream go, man?
Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
All the Marble Diamonds. Oh, he switched over to Mario Kart 8. Yo, how did that go? Welcome back. Do you have what it takes to enjoy the post-hard of trainings? Yes, absolutely. Give me the OP anime powers. I want it.
Now,
Well, look, 3, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. I'm assuming you came with Casey, but welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I heard some people in Cart. Yo, I mean, that's... You gotta do that, man. You gotta cause some chaos with the blue shell.
the
I
first
totally
step
agree.
is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
So it's more like the Chidori. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get so in-depth into the game to try to do it myself, but... Dude, we're a prodigy. We can totally do this. No items? Ooh,
As
that's
good as
vicious,
to be
man.
Expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle.
It's the number
should
one
help to speed you
spammable
up a
items you
little.
can do. Way back, I actually participated in draft tournaments. We did pretty good in a couple of them, and got a lot of prizes to release in the... Dude, that is awesome, man. I mean, sometimes, like, just draft just goes really well, especially if RNG is on your side with those pack drops. But, dude,
You mean
awesome.
You're going to fight him? Oh, no.
And it's
the
just so
poor
cool
lad's
because,
not
like,
ready.
drafting is really cool just because it, like, allows you to kind of, like, figure out, like, build decks on the fly and just be able to see all the synergy everything has to have.
Me?
Love it.
Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
I mean, that's fair.
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
We get to fight Granddad. Let's
Better,
go.
Lord Robert. You have mastered all our secrets
mean,
now. There is no one better
tough love.
suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out.
That is true. It's like different generations going with it too. Unless you tried a lot of strategies without being too... Oh, yeah. Because it's like, it's kind of managed because you're just like dedicated just to set itself, but not like, you know, having access to, like, you know, some of the broken stuff from others so that like give it synergy. The technique of the Luminary of Legend. If you can master it, there'll be no stopping ye. But listen, laddie, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. After all, I got my own secret power to master. Get yourself ready for a royal right rumbling. Yo, Caramel's in the stream with that hydrate. Yo, Caramel, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well and staying safe and warm in these times of treasure. Let's go. Let's do it. Do I have to talk to Pang first? Are you ready to fight your grandfather? Yes. I'm sorry, grandfather, but we gotta settle this to family matters.
Allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage.
I mean, he kind of needs
All
it.
in the name of speeding up your training.
Really thinks there need to be more ways to block against a blue shell. Oh, that's true, man. I mean, you could also be like me, just not play Mario Kart 8. Again, I kind of switched over to Crash Nitro Kart Nitro Fueled, and I've been loving it since. Although, unfortunately, it's not a game I could really stream just because of how fast it is, you know?
Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
I kind of want to... I want to take some of this footage and replace Rab's voice with Shrek. I think that'd be hilarious.
That's the spirit.
Best way to block the blue shell.
Don't
Yeah,
hold
exactly,
back.
Rogue has got it. All you have to
Show
do is
him
just
the true
slightly
power
break,
of
let
our
somebody
last
pass and just
and
let them get
greatest
roasted by it. I
secret.
like it. It's like the whole, like,
Just you
the blue
watch
shell becomes the
me.
tiger chasing the person in front, but if you back up, they just go for the first prize.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it
Oh.
will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
I guess that kind of makes sense what Raptor said about being the most spammable technique. You like Sonic Team Racing, every race is a team race, become a Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool, man. That actually sounds pretty cool. I might have to check it out. I've heard it's actually a relatively good racer game.
Come on then, laddie.
All right, Rap, bring it on!
Show me your strength.
Rap prepares for his next attack. All right, sounds good, Rap. Sounds good. Those pearly gates. What? Quadra Slash. Single enemy only vision of an almighty attack originally used by Illuminary long ago. It costs 0 MP, or is that just because we're learning it? I feel like I'm going to die, but we're going to try it anyway. 16. Creates doppelgangers of himself. You know what? I'm just going to keep trying and see what actually happens. You never know unless you don't go. We got to keep learning this, right? 32, it's doubling. Metallic, you got to survive, dude. You got to survive. I should probably heal, right? Yeah, I should probably heal. Because I don't know how many times I have to do it correctly to be able to get it. So we'll do more heal. Heal Metallic. Okay, be tough to get out 30. Yeah, it really can. It really can. Ooh, that took a lot of damage. That's fine. We can definitely use more heal again. I mean, I'm at 35. I feel like I should be okay.
You'll be wide open after this.
Casey, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate you. That was weird, the internet cannot for me. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know, especially due to the weather, like, a lot of internet's been cutting out. Like, even just yesterday, like, our internet, like, crapped out for, like, about an hour, like, about 4 hours. It was really weird.
Divide.
Like, our power stayed on, which is great, because, again, we were without power for, like, 5 days, so... as long as we still have power, so we don't have to worry about our fridge going bad again, I'm pretty happy with that, you know? 137... He didn't prepare for another attack, right? So I'm just gonna trust myself. It's progressively getting stronger. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. That's fine. This is just a training simulation. Last place visited, last autosave. That sucks. From your latest save, from last autosave. Oh, that is dumb. I mean, I did heal, Casey. You saw it, dude. You saw it. We did heal. We'll just... you'll be returned to the point of your last autosave. Your experience and goal will be reverted to the... Yeah, we can do that. We'll probably just do that. Because, I mean, we did heal, dude. We did heal. I guess the rabbit is just so strong, man, at this point. So... That's fine. So, I mean, at least I kind of know, like, what to expect, more or less. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're just going to skip this. I don't think anybody wants to see Rab just, like, go off and destroy us again. So, we're just going to skip it. If you guys hate me, you can just roast me in the comment section.
It is a technique first evolved.
Yeah. Alright. So, I guess patience is just a virtue in this fight.
Before we continue,
Dude, that's a fine roast, Casey. I'd expect nothing less from a fine roast from you, man. I mean, you got bars for days. Attention, duelist. Thank you for streaming. Saiyan Teacher, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. How are you doing today, dude? It might be beneficial if I actually start off with full HP. So, you won't do Pearly Gates again, so that's fine. Yeah, he won't do that again. We'll use more heal. Crackle, that's not going to do too much. Yeah, 34 is fine. Okay, so, yeah, if I could just have, like, the doppelgangers just, like, bop me with their cane, that's totally fine, too. Okay, I should be totally fine to be able to use Quadra Slash. Wait, too much about me. How are you? I'm doing all right, Saiyan Teacher. I appreciate for asking. We just hit actually 392 followers on Twitch, a little bit off, which is impressive. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how we're actually getting to the point of almost 400. I definitely need to think about doing something for a 400 follower celebration. To get the main tech, I think it's 4 to 5. Oh, we were so close, man. We were so close. We were so close. Awesome, right? It's super. It's insane. It's insane. I'm just gonna heal again. Kazap. Oof, that's rough. Okay, so he's doing doppelgangers, but nothing happens. So my ultimate end goal is just getting at least 4 to 5. So that's not too bad. We're already at 2. 75. Level civilian need 3 something average. I'm only at 2. Dude, that is super close. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. Did he say he's going to do a 24-hour stream at 400? I think he did. No, I mean, so Yathi, I would totally be down at some point to do a 24-hour stream. Unfortunately, though, I would need a little bit more of like an own room. Unfortunately, people have to use the laundry room, you know? Yo, can we, oh, please survive, please survive. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, man, that is insane. 24-hour streams are harsh. I mean, they can be. If I were to do that, I would probably do what Raptor said, like, kind of like work my way up to it. And then I would probably have like an entire agenda. Like, I would do a good chunk of RPGs. I'd do a good chunk of Duel Links. I would do a bunch of viewer interaction games. Like, just stuff to keep me going and just like having an like interaction going. Like the last extended stream that we did, it was super fun. Unfortunately, Scott Pilgrim did not go up as much as I hoped, but I mean, 24-hour stream, I could totally see myself doing it at some point. Easily. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. So unfortunately, Metallica's running low on SP, which is actually pretty bad. But Rab is looking pretty low there. We did it. Let's go. What do you think about the Nintendo Direct? Everyone wants to know the plan. Yo, so Saiyan Teacher, I actually watched the entire Direct this morning, and I recorded my entire reaction to it and all my thoughts. I uploaded it to YouTube, but I realized there was actually a weird error with it, so I had to delete it.
Oh, yes.
And now I'm in the process of actually processing it right now for upload. So you, I'll have my thoughts uploaded on YouTube really soon. But I thought it was actually pretty solid. There's a lot of things that really got me surprised. I'm really excited for Skyward Sword. That's super cool.
I doubted you had it in you.
I'm really excited for the Ninja Gaiden collection. That was so out of left field, but your boy is really happy with that.
That is no bad thing.
Project Triangle Strategy looks pretty cool. Same with the Bravely Default 2. There's just a lot of things to talk about. And we mastered Quadro Slash. Let's go.
The power of the
yeah, for those who did watch the Direct, please tell me what you're most hyped for. I would love to get to know what people are excited for. But also, can we also take a moment to celebrate Happy Gilmore's 25th anniversary with the release of Mario Super Golf? Let's go.
Now, I think it's
time your best skill for a long time. I love the sound of that.
Don't you?
But I mean, also Rab now has access to a super really good spell, right?
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
250 pounds here on Earth is 94. 5 pounds on Mercury. No, I am not.
Circus maybe.
On the right planet.
Circus maybe do it. Thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate that. And again, your jokes are super funny. I really appreciate that. I've heard that before, but I really couldn't scale those jokes up to something else. Oh, is that Jasper?
Wait, I know
or
that voice.
Mordigan?
Mordigan.
How's your voice doing? It's doing, it's to the point where Joe Swanson would be easier for me to do versus Dr. Evil. I could just say that. Hope they call it Metallic. An RPG named after and inspired for me would probably be just a terrible seller. I'm gonna have to go enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Typhoon. Have a great rest of your night, and please get some good rest. You work too hard, and I appreciate you. One of Majora's Mask. I mean, we got it for the 3DS, man. The 3DS remake is actually really good.
I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I.
Oh, I don't have a 3DS. I'm sorry to get it, dude. eBay sells them pretty cheap. I think you can get like a pretty good refurbished one from Nintendo directly for like $100, man, maybe.
So inconsiderate.
I'm just wanting Wind Waker for the Switch. I have Wind Waker in 2 other forms, but that's like my favorite game of all time. Like one of my favorite games of all time.
Hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now, or
die trying.
Die trying.
I'll ask you I'll save the point for the next time. Say it, teacher. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for double checking that. I appreciate you, man.
And Quadra Slash wasn't either.
I mean, Skyward Sword, it kind of makes sense, Casey. I believe it's the 10-year anniversary for it. but it also kind of like harkens back to it was the Zelda that kind of like set the timeline,
One that
you know?
Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't
No
just
worries,
stand
Saint teacher.
there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago,
How competitive we are.
so that I can die happy.
Yo, Circus, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Skyward Sword is complicated. I mean, I've had some interesting experiences with it for sure.
You dare to resist
But it looks pretty good on the Switch. I was watching the Direct pretty closely when that came up, and it looked pretty solid. Plus, you could always use a Pro Controller. That's what I'm going to be doing. Like, honestly, because I had the Wii U's Pro Controller, and it actually worked pretty well for the most part with
do exactly
Twilight
as I say.
Princess.
Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I
Kind of a
taught
game.
you.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean,
Quickly.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of lazy. I like to just. I don't want to have to like keep doing that and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna play it with the Pro Controller. So I'm gonna throw a golden energy sword. He's gonna do a Kamehameha. I love it. It's so good.
Now, Luminary, unleash Quadra Slash.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Ooh.
Yes.
It had its pros and cons, ATM, for sure.
The secrets of Angri-La. The technique to end all techniques.
Awesome, the elbow that puts Spirit Tracker as one of my top 5 Zelda games. Use the touchscreen controls. I think Spirit Tracks is actually, so from my understanding, I think Spirit Tracks is one of the games that is actually underrated. I've heard so many good things about Spirit Tracks. I think people just blow it off because it's a conductor simulator. I played like the first 2 hours, but I had nothing bad to say about it. I have it on the Wii U for a digital download, so I can always see about busting it out and streaming it if I ever decide to do it. But then again, I have to redo my entire little stream station because I have no space for it. We're back.
He is back with us.
Cat by Deli. Well, all right, sounds good. Let's bust out Riku. Oh man, I love how you're doing with Stu not being present here, but that's okay. Thank you so much for the redemption, Deli. Definitely appreciate you, man. ATM with the hydrate. What?
But he is greatly weakened. We
Thank
must
you, man.
get him to the temple right away.
So are they talking about us or Rab? So also after the events of the void, Metallic falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees a smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angel Gala. Then morning comes. Need a legit for Skyward Sword. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, man. But I'm still pretty excited, man. I'm still pretty excited. The Joy-Cons, by the way, look really good. Like, seriously, they really do.
You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Yo, Circus, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Oh, man. If only I wish I could say that, because, I mean, there's still times where I, like, literally have to, like, double-check myself or, like, just get confirmation, like, with the job application forms. Again, I haven't really done one, like, 5 to 6 years. Joy-Cons look awesome. I think motion control would be... Oh, yeah. Just because, again, the Switch, in terms of technology, and also the Wii are, you know, levels ahead. Good morning, Luminary. When your friend carried you here unconscious, I was deeply concerned, but by the grace of heaven, it seems that you suffered no loss and no harm. Lord Robert and His Holiness await you for outside the hall. I am sure they are relieved to see you as well. They do look gorgeous. I mean, I could see about picking them up, but like the thing is, I already have Joy-Cons and I don't really have any multiplayer games besides my wife and I can just use our Switches together. So I don't really have any need for new Joy-Cons, but they look gorgeous.
Hello there, laddie. Better late
Draken
than never,
Death,
eh?
welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you. How are you doing? I saw that you were streaming just a little bit before I kind of got online. How'd your stream go, my dude?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter.
I love how there's basically something like he got fat again.
Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void. That you met Grandmaster
I kind of can't wait to see how
he
strong
trained
that one
you in
attack
the
is.
ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that
Like,
I
if they
owe
call
you
us 0 MP, that is
Please
busted.
think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done.
Ugh, don't torture yourself over it.
Yo, Deli, coming with the tier 1 gifted sub to Dragon Dead. Dude, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but dude, thank you. Dude, that is so nice of you. Thank you. Firewall364, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well as well. And also, quick shout out. I'm going to do some quick shout outs here as well. Go check out Deli. He does stream as well, and he does a lot of great streams. He's really interactive with his chat. Super good person. Definitely go check him out. And of course,
Here in but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Dragon Death as well. They were playing State of Decay 2. Ooh, sounds nice, man. But again, really awesome people. Go check them out. They're such such really great
funnily
people.
enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pan told me.
And then we send Riku away. But Firewall, hope you're doing well today, man.
She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after.
Do we get
the
Zoom
Dark
back?
One. Some sort of sacred flying
Are you
contraption.
streaming tomorrow after? By the way, I'm gonna finish the game, dude. It's awesome, man. I'm gonna go for the. You're going for the 100%, right? Hello, Firewall. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to today?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordigan off his perch. As for our old
Interesting.
friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere.
I was gonna play Greedfall with the other people, but they were in the mood for
What's
single
it?
play. Oh, I see.
Head over to
But I
a
mean, I think sometimes sucks when like when your plans get like kind of like plans get like that. Hopefully, I thought you had a good stream nonetheless. Though with State of Decay.
The folks over there will know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose.
9th 100% run.
The stronger Mordigan
I mean,
gets.
Jack and
So,
Daxter is not
let's
100.
get
It's
going.
not. So when you know how to play the game, it's not that long of a 100% game. I don't think so. Rab rejoins the party. New panels have unlocked in his character builder. Let's go. I'm actually pretty hyped with that. Today's my chill day. I'm glad to hear that, dude. Like, chill days are just super therapeutic. Super therapeutic. Rab can now use the Pearly Gates ability. Metallic and Rab can now use Solar Flare Pep ability. Akira Toriyama, you beloved bastard. We're using everything. I love it. Jack and Dexter is really good. The second one took a really interesting turn. I haven't played 3 yet, but I'm really hoping we get a 4th. Like, an official 4th Jack and Daxter, not the Lost Frontier, whatever it's called. I've never played Lost Frontier, but I've heard horror stories. But again, I gotta check it out myself. Yo, Circus, thank you so much for that 1 bit. Definitely appreciate that. That's... I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Circus. But I appreciate you for the last, man. You're the best. Sold the rights, I believe, during the Last Frontier. I believe so, yeah, because like a totally different company or like developer handled the production of it, right? Although I also need to check out Jack X Combat Racing. I have it for the PS4 because it came out like in a collection, but I've never played much of it else. All right, so head for Arborea, seek out your scattered party members, and find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. It's dope. I definitely need to take a look into it. I definitely need to take a look into it. Can we use Zoom? We can use Zoom. All right, cool. So, where's going to be the easiest way to get to this location? Because I don't really remember where Arborea really is. I have the OST in my car. Dude, I mean, no, dude, mad respect, man. Like, some video game OST is so good. I have Persona 5 Royals OST in my car that's been incapacitated for about 2-3 months now. So, no, dude, I totally believe you, man. Video game music is just so good in general. Especially, like, just stuff like Dragon Quest and stuff like that, too, right? Yes, we got College of Slash, and I'm really pumped for it, man. I can't wait to see what it actually does. Was right after Sniffleheim. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. So, Sniffelheim is from... I don't really have a way to get there pretty quickly anymore. So... Huh. Maybe I can keep going forward. We might be able to find a way into it. So... Because, like, I know we needed the boat to get to Sniffelheim, right? So, would it be better just to... go to the church? So that'll take me to the bottom. So I guess we gotta find Salvado at some point, maybe? So, I mean, maybe I was supposed to zoom. Yeah, no, for sure, ATM. Just because there's not a lot of, like, conveyance on how to go about it. But I'm gonna try to go here, see if anything actually works out in our favor. Alright, so we're actually close to the last bastion at this point, I believe. Let's see. Alright. I don't believe I can use the horse hailer right now either, can I? Nah, not at all. Of course not, of course. If you want a clue where to go, let me know. Yeah, dude, I would totally like to take a clue, Raptor, just so I don't, like, aimlessly wander around the entire overworld. So, if you got a suggestion where I should zoom first, dude, I'd love to hear it. I appreciate you, Raptor. Get the sub for a clue. I mean, if I really have to, I could totally do that. You guys have been fantastic. I could easily get this up to my own community, man. I mean, it's a power play, right? It's a power play. Nightbot is still... Dude, Nightbot's going to be subbed for an entire month, A-Team. I hope you know that, but it's hilarious. Let's see. So... Maybe the Coast of Valor? I don't think we've actually went there yet, so I can definitely go check that out real quick. Like, I believe we went there once before, but it was, like, for a very small amount of time. I mean, it's coast. Boats go to coast. I'm pretty sure we're onto something here at this point. But, like, if there's no docks, then we're kind of screwed. Highly recommend. Oh, dude, Wise Origin definitely seems pretty interesting. Because I know you've been talking about that quite a little bit now, right? Wow. I just kind of went in a slight circle. Let's see here. Saiyan Teacher, thank you so much for shouting out the Discord. Definitely appreciate that, my guy. If anybody does want to join the Discord, we have an active community where there's a plethora of discussions when it comes with anime, music, video games, and just a little bit of anything anyway. So the thing I want to do is head towards the Champas Salvage. Yo, we're actually... Holy crap, we're actually in the right way, pretty much. Thank you for that, Raptor. Definitely appreciate that, dude. ATM has been falling for 1 year in 2 weeks. Let's go. Dude, super excited. I mean, I can't believe it's already been an entire year since both streaming on Twitch has been a thing, but also my quarantine. Because, like, I pretty much started quarantine, basically, in 2020. Yo, Playback, dude, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, man. Hopefully it's not too late or too early for you, because I know you're on a totally different time zone, but, dude, hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, and get equipment on Rab. He has nothing. Ooh, thank you for the heads up. I forgot about that. All he has is his cane. We don't really have much. I mean, Rab's cane is urban. I mean, I could give him this. That does a little bit better. I really don't have a lot of equipment right now. Grandmaster's Garb. Oh, yeah, we're going to give that to Rab for sure. I don't think I have a lot of equipment to actually smelt stuff with, so we're going to hold off on that, too. If you can go back, if I could go back and do 2020 over just one thing, knowing how it would go, I would make sure that I enjoyed it a lot more. I mean, that is fair, because we had no idea how long this was going to last for, you know? For real. Like, but again, retrospect is such a huge thing, you know? Let's see. So we're already in the Champas Salvage. Dude, you're not so late at all. Like for me right now, it's almost 10 p.m. But yeah, it's like, it's always really interesting when people drop in. They're like, oh yeah, it's like 6 in the morning for me. So you want to get to Coast of Valor, and that's your first goal. Sounds good. All right, so Coast of Valor. So we've already So we've already went to the Coast of Valor, right? So we're already in the Champa Salvage. So you want to get to the Coast of Valor, that is your first goal. So we're already there, right? So, wait. So he said Champa Salvage first, right? Yeah, time went too fast. Dude, seriously, it went really fast, Rogue. Like, it's kind of crazy to see how fast it actually went. So do we want to go back to Coast of Valor? Is that what I'm reading it? Oh, the main focus is React P. Oh, I see what you want to mean. Okay, I see what you mean, dude. No, that makes a lot of sense. So does that mean it's already activated or no? So, yeah, kind of. We have this one back up, which is really good. Going right where the coast is near you. All right, so I mean, he did make a good point reactivating some of those locations. We could definitely look into doing that right now. Saint Teacher's been following. Oh, he just did that for that as well. That's awesome. But yeah, Zoom is definitely gonna be really important just because we want to save time. Like, it's really interesting to me that we lose our Zoom locations. Like, for real. But no, and ATM brings up a good point. Like, there's been so many positives that this has also brought as well. Like, many more employers are more comfortable in understanding the idea of working remote, which is huge. Because honestly, like, working remote, it makes people much safer, helps them save money in the long run because they don't have to spend as much on gas. And of course, like, more people kind of like took the additional time to either better themselves with new skill sets or knowledge, because honestly, with knowledge, you can go so many places with that stuff. Let's go to the academia to get that location set as well. At the very least, it's needs to negotiate to split your week in half from it working. True, man, true. No, it's just been a really, really bizarre 2020, and even 2021 has also had some interesting moments as well. Okay, so we have this one reactivated as well, so that's pretty hype. That is pretty bonkers. Blue Gator, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wish I could work at a home. I mean, KC, I mean, from what I've seen, it might be different in your area compared to mine, but I've seen a lot of places actually offering new positions that work from home. Yo, Circus, thank you so much for the 1 bit. And that's actually kind of funny because I love like when people are like, yo, I owe Green Day a lot too as well. I was in a coma, but when Wake Me Up When September Ends came off, I turned back on. But yo, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Blue Gator, you're still upset. I mean, I don't blame you. But again, that was totally a random sub gift and stance. I had no power over that. A were-tiger.
That man is in danger.
I think we should save him with our new ability. Let's do it. But Gator, hope you're having a great night. And again, I'm sorry. Salvado! So that's why you were saying poor Stu, Raptor, but he's back. He's back.
Oh, no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
Yes. It's a terrible rendition of Riku. Let's go.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Welcome back, Salvado. Let's go. Salvado, soldiers of smiles.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous.
And the Rainbow Man has returned. Let's go.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
They've even changed like their afflictions with their vocals. They're really inspired by Salvado. See a friend of yours.
Can it be? Can it truly be?
I mean, I'm sorry. You cannot help but smile at Salvado's like charisma.
Truly?
And his like overall hyper energy.
I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me.
You two are acquainted? And What is it that you do, exactly?
This is going to be the most over-the-top thing you've seen in a JRPG. I mean, dude, I'm stoked. Let's bring it.
Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost.
Dude, Casey, you're going to love this game when you play it, man. You're going to absolutely love it. Dragon Quest games are phenomenal.
Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world.
Want to be Hades first? That's fair, dude, because this is like a 50-hour game on its own.
Cavalcade of warriors for
Even longer at some points.
Aren't they just so much fun? But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again.
Dude, Hendrik is super stoic right now. Like, I can totally see that as well, man.
Excuse me?
He's like, thank you for saving me, but
I'm so
who
sorry,
are you?
I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Was that the one I was actually inside the stream as well, Casey?
Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we?
So he doesn't join back up with us?
Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to.
Oh, hell yeah, Savaldo.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited.
I mean, he has the first one we get to see
Time
again.
for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these
So
on.
they've evolved to the smile-spreading soldier special forces? Do you have a new... We get a new outfit?
No, you look even more adorable than I
Yo,
thought you
Lantrek, welcome to the stream, dude. It's always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm sorry. Hamlet Shrek. Welcome, dude. It's great to see you. Welcome
All
back,
right,
dude. It's
boys,
been a while.
let's
How are
make
you
our
doing, man?
newest recruit feel right at home. He's an
You
old
came at a
friend
very
of
interesting
mine
time in the
after
story, man.
all. Lead on, darling, and don't let me cut you frowning.
Keep that up for the rest of the
You're
game.
of the world's
Ooh, that's a
premier
power play. We can
Galactus
see what we can do with it.
parade.
I don't know if it's only temporary, kind of like, I don't know if it's only temporary like with
Let's get out there and
Jades.
make the world smile.
Caramel, what's up, dude? This is my handless combo. I don't think I can do Callan. This is my handless No, I can't do Callan. Callan is too angsty for me. And like, alrighty, let's get moving. Here we go. If we ever get separated for some reason, we'll meet back here. Okay, honey? Warden for standing at the head of Savaldo's smile-restoring parade and sending out bringing joy back to the world. Dude, he is super fabulous. Let's go. So I actually get to lead the... This is fantastic. Like, the Macy's Day Parade has nothing on this. Let's fucking go. 48 minutes ago, it's been a while. How about... I mean, we didn't really get to talk much, though, dude. You were killing in the game, man. Like, you were killing in the game. We didn't really get to talk too much, man. We gotta go back to... Yeah, we're heading the right direction. All right, let's go. Let's go. Wait, look at Hendrik and Rab. I love how they even got Hendrik into this. That is insane. But, I mean, again, at least the Pro Tech has so much charisma. I don't want this to end. I mean, there's this guy again. Can I fight? Yo, let's get a fight going. Let's do it. I want to use Quadra Slash, but I also want to see what this is actually going to do. Casey's gonna lurk, dude. Sounds good. Enjoy the lurk, dude. Enjoy the food, and I appreciate you for being here, man. Oh, wow. So, wait. Quadra Slash. An almighty attack that assails all enemies originally used by Illuminary long ago. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that is insane. So good. Luminary, let's freaking do this. Let's go. Let's seriously go. So wait, didn't wait. Where is Pearly Gates? Pearly Gates, giving all enemies a healthy dose of divine retribution. Let's give it a shot.
Witness the power of a true defeat.
Holy shit! He and Rab are now top tier. Let's go. Hendrik, I want you to bash them with your shield. Just do that. Like, just 32, and that's enough that it takes. Let's go. Yo, this is the future to save Salvation and bring it back to the world of smiles. Look at this. This is an elite fighting force I've ever seen, so the Guinean crew's got nothing on this. Dude, seriously, it does. Look at even the protagonist is all about this. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but like, okay, Rab can pull this off a little bit, but I feel like Hendrik, it's just awkward on Hendrix. But the pro tag, he can flaunt it pretty well. Yo, this is Dragon Quest at its finest. Ever heard of dual terminal, Callan? Unfortunately not. Like, I've had very little experience with the dual terminals, just because like the only one dual terminal I had access to was like an hour or two away from when I lived in Michigan. And that was when I didn't have a license or anything. But I might have to look into it. Or I can always just look at Team Samurai X1, like spending $100 on it and go from there. But I mean, with all of our gold, we can also probably get some upgraded equipment for them too.
Here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon. Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
ATM with the hydrate, you got it, man. I'm gonna go for some BCAs this time. Playback's gonna lurk, dude. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Always good to see you. Have a great lurk, dude, and I appreciate you, man. Also,
I wonder what could have made him venture so far from home in the first place.
That's been super cool. So we're gonna go more shoutouts. Playback has also been a really cool streamer as well. Go check him out if you want some really good content. Last time I remember seeing they were doing a lot of like Breath of the Wild stuff, but who doesn't like Breath of the Wild?
For Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile.
Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate
spread
you.
some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here.
Oh man, this is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend this game. It's on Game Pass. Go play it. It's great. I have the Switch version. I'm glad I do. Why have I not shaken the feeling of Savaldo? So does Savaldo and Hendrik actually have history? It's mix of Crashdown voice and Dark Center voice. It's weird. He sounds more insane for some reason. Interesting. I mean, this was during the 4Kids era, so maybe they're like, yeah, we can't really deal with this anymore. You know, maybe like it was just too much. The people of this village are very scared. My Mastura. See, something dark and complex has happened here. Savaldo, I think he escorted us at the back to his home, some in the village. Interesting. I don't have Savaldo yet, so I'm going to change it. Rab's at 37 Gs. He definitely leveled up while we were gone. Don't forget to go to Like Agminian later as well. Sounds good, dude. I have the zoom point, so it'll be pretty easy for us to do that. Thank you for the heads up, dude. Definitely appreciate that. I think a good place to... Actually, I can just use the map, so... We've already talked to this person, yeah? So we've already talked to them. Let's go check out the inn, because, again, the inns are usually a cesspool of, like, great information. I would like to welcome you, but unless you want to have your precious things stolen, you should leave right away. Arvareth could return at any moment. Who is Arvareth? Did somebody, like... Did some, like, monster or something just, like, take over the place? Interesting. The plot is starting to thicken. My mother's coming back, I know, but if I'm only looking after the shop until she returns. Maybe you'd like to buy something, sir? Welcome to the item shop. Ooh, the item shop. Let's see. So a pendant that prevents spells and abilities from being sealed away. Yeah. A lucky pendant that sometimes protects infections from meant to mesmerize. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're kind of good right now. Can't wait for you to see Gold Digula. Really, I mean, some of the interesting bosses we find, I've actually been pretty much enjoying, so I look forward to it, man. I definitely do. What about these guys? You need to listen to this, boss. I know the name of the monster's been bothering these poor people. She calls herself Avareth. Apparently, she claims to be a servant of Mordegon, the Lord of Shadows. And you know what else I heard? She's not just been kidnapping people, she cleaned out most of the shops and pinched almost all their treasures too, the greedy blighter. So, I'm assuming... You know what they say about assuming? I'm assuming that they might be where the mural is, so maybe. So maybe there. By the way, out of curiosity, for those who play this game, is it worth having the Luminary dual wield, or is it worth having him a sword and shield? What are people's thoughts on that? So I'm kind of curious on trying that out. So let's see. So Rab has pretty much the best army he can have right now. So we're going to keep that. So we're going to give him a Scholar's Hat, though, just because we want to give him a little bit more defense, because Rab is pretty useful. I use the sword and shield, either dual wield or use a great sword. Interesting. I mean, the great sword is actually pretty cool, too, just because it's a little bit more typically stronger. And, again, you can just have the Luminary be a forceful attack, or, like, maybe have, like, Hendrik just buff defense or something like that. So, interesting. That can stifle the effects of incoming spells. I mean, the Magic Shield actually sounds pretty cool, too. I went dual wield since no weapon he gets later is with one-handed sword. I mean, that's true. And, I mean, also, to me, like, dual wielding just seems kind of badass, too, in my opinion, too. The Warrior's Helmet. Yeah, I guess we can give that to Hendrik. I'll also see about giving Metallic the Magic Shield for now. Yeah, we'll do that. If you do great sword with the Hero and Shield with Hendrik, that's usually a good build. Interesting. I mean, Hendrik is actually pretty good. Like, I've actually been pretty impressed with Hendrik lately. Like, for real. The Aurora Blade. Interesting. But I mean, usually, because I mean, Shield with Hendrik with the axe seems like a pretty good combo too, which I believe is what we talked about last time. Ooh, the King Axe. Oh, that's a pretty penny, but it seems like it could definitely be worth it. An additional 16. I mean, I'm pretty set on using Hendrik for axes, so we can give that to him. We could totally give that to Hendrik. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so let's, where's the, okay. So we're gonna head up here. We're gonna do a save, and then we'll just keep on investigating. Oh yeah, he remembers how Eric has 100% Krill. He also has only dual wielded that skill that negates the power reduction. Wait, he is also the only dual wielder that has the skill that negates the power reduction of dual wield. Ooh, that is awesome. Again, Eric just seems like he's so good, like for real. But I mean, he's also just super cool, super cool. I mean, he did kind of sell out of memories, but maybe he had an ulterior motive for that. But I mean, so far, it seems like the top 5 people I'll be using a lot will be main character, of course, Hendrik, Rab, Jade, and probably Hendrik. But again, something could actually happen. Strikers 5. Dude, yes. I've actually seen some people stream Strikers on Twitch right now. So I think the PC port got it a little bit sooner. But dude, yes. Strikers is going to be amazing. I already got my pre-order, I got my pre-order taken care of. I got my Dustin's pre-order. It's going to be amazing, guys. Yeah, so dueling, the first weapon will have its full power, but the second one will have half of its power. I kind of figured as much, because otherwise, if you didn't have that restriction, it'd just be ridiculous. Like, for real. Because, like, again, like, just the amount of, like, damage output would be insane. No, the digital... Oh, that's right. So that must have been what the other person got it then. If you ordered from Best Buy, get a steelbook. I mean... because my car is indisposed, my wife's actually starting a second job, I wouldn't really have a means of, like, getting transportation around. So I just went with Amazon. Like, I've had no bad experiences pre-ordering from Amazon. It's been actually pretty good. Like, actually, when the Super Mario 3D All-Stars came in, I actually got, like, a day or two early from Amazon. It was pretty cool. They usually come out the same day they should be, like, they're available for main release ATM, or a day before. It's actually pretty cool. Is this... Should we cross? Yeah, we'll cross over to the other side, but we can always jump back really quick, too. But yeah, like, I've had no problem with Amazon pre-orders. I think the only one I had a problem with was Tony Hawk Remastered 1+2. But that was because of, like, the wildfires and everything else going on right now. I have an Amazon order that is delayed right now, and it's an expensive thing that is not knowing exactly what it'll be streaming at. No, dude, I mean, it's definitely a bit aggravating, too, just because, again, if you're pre-ordering it well ahead of time, it shouldn't really be delayed, really, shouldn't it? Sorry to hear that, dude. What, was it a video game or something, dude? Yeah, I mean, so far, like, out of, like, 6 pre-orders, I've had 5 come in the day of, or the day, like, before. Yo, Stu, welcome to the stream, man. Dude, I hate to tell you this, but not only did you miss a Riku redemption, but you also missed Savaldo's amazing entrance back to the story. Yo, X-Minchi, rating with a party of 5, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Definitely appreciate that, man. How'd your stream go, dude? Were you playing Dragon Quest as well, dude? Let's give him a shout out as well, really quick. But dude, we've actually made a lot of progress in Dragon Quest. Hope you're having a great day and staying warm and safe, my dude. They're playing Dragon Quest as well, dude. That is awesome. How far did you get? But yeah, dude, Stu, it was amazing. It was amazing. But again, look at this outfit we actually have. It's insane. 49-inch monitor is gonna be crazy, dude. That sounds insane. Samsung G9 going ultra wide, dude. Seriously, I mean, you gotta sometimes do that, man. You gotta enjoy some of the things like that. Hopefully you can get your monitor soon, because that just sounds insane. Like, I'm using 27, I believe, inches, and just compared to like what I'm used to, especially like at work, it's just so nice. But great, I'm still loving it. Just past yonder, dude. Nice. That is amazing, dude. I'm super happy to hear about that. We're actually a little bit more into Act 2. I'm not sure if this is actually where you're at this point or a little bit above, but it's such a great game. Oh yeah, we can take on this middle. We can take on this for sure. It's like having 3 of that. That's insane. That is insane, but that's gotta be really, really awesome. Okay, so let's check out this person too. If you're looking for himself, he's taking that fella back to his house. I've got the feeling that he's something wanting to get off his chest, you know. Wait, which house? That doesn't really help me, dude. I guess we're just gonna start opening houses. We're going to just not even care about people's Everett will slowly bleed our village dry. I think so if we do not. I kind of like how the protagonist is just like waving in this outfit to everybody while they're talking about like some really depressing stuff. She said she'll come back for more, but we've already hold dear. Looks like you're still good ahead of me. I mean, dude, that still might be the case, but I can't wait for you to get to some of the points, because like some of the things that have happened is insane. Can I think I can actually change out of it now, right? Mardi Gras? How good is this anyway? Yeah, I mean, I can change out of it, I believe. Right? So, okay, yeah. So, for now, we're going to change out of it. We're going to change out of it for now, but we'll go back to it shortly. Because, again, I can run in this. I couldn't run the other one. I'm a bit nervous of the steep curve. 1800 is equal to an I curve. I'm not sure how to use it to stand flat screens. Interesting. Hopefully, it doesn't give you any trouble with that. I can't stay long tonight. I have to drive my daughter home through the snow. Wishing you a good stream. Dude, thank you so much. Again, if you're going to be driving through the snow, hopefully it's a safe, slow drive. Nothing happens. But, dude, again, thank you so much for the raid. Dude, definitely appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night when you do go out. And again, hopefully the drive is, good for you, man. Oh, we got even cloth. Stuffing adjustment just got my last unit. It's really wild in person after we get used to it. Oh, dude, I think I remember that one. That's the one that you and I were talking about before you ordered it, right? And you picked up at Best Buy? Let's see. Where is that dude's house? So that's the inn. This might be the house, actually. Maybe like right here. Because I mean, this is why I want to change over to this outfit, because we can actually run. Where's that dude's house? I'm gonna take a nap and I'm gonna be back later. All right, sounds good, Dragon Dad. Thank you again so much for dropping in, dude. Have a great nap, dude, and just enjoy the stream, my dude. But Stu, don't worry. Hopefully we can find Savaldo for you, man. Hopefully we can find Savaldo really quick. So he took the guy to his house, but again, which one's his house? Like, which one is the house? If you're looking for somebody, he's taking that fellow back to his house. I have the feeling he said he wanted to get something off his chest, but which one is it? Because this looks like a shop, sort of thing. Is this it? Yes! Finally, let's go! Here you go. There's Savaldo, Stu.
You're okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing,
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
But Stu, definitely check the VOD after this, because when Savaldo joined in, he made a huge splash.
Chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son is gone missing. It is very hard for him.
I'm kind of glad we changed outfits because it would just be really off-putting by doing this the entire
the
time.
Monster Avarith. She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
It's crazy.
But the wicked
It's crazy what a state of fear can do, either whether it be fictional or real.
She did not protect the things we gave to her.
Dude, Savaldo's gorgeous.
If there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
Let's see what happens.
A knight.
Hendrik's like,
Avarith
oh.
went south with everything she stole. She has
He was a knight for the king, probably, or something like that.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, so leave in a moment and search for Abaddon's lair, which is somewhere south of the Chomp of the Salvage. Alright, sounds good. You see, that's actually a pretty good direction. Like, I've actually been playing off-stream Dragon Quest 1, which originally was an NES game, so like back in the 80s. The level of conveyance and knowing what to do is out the window. Like, I'm surprised I got as far as I did without any guide, just by having to read all the lines from the NPCs and just explore the entire map. Just wait till you see the final quest in DQ1. Dude, I'm ready. Because, like, again, DQ1 is still a pretty good time. Even for as far back as it is. I just can't wait. We're accurate, epic, and scope. Dude, they're so good. They're really good. Again, Dragon Quest is just such a great franchise as a whole. I love how they're just still hitting here. That's so awesome. That is super awesome. So they said it was south of Champus Village. So I'm assuming it's that primordial cave or something like that. Yo, Tyler, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well, dude. How's it going? Maybe you're on level 23. I mean, dude, we're actually pretty close to there then. Oh. They're still in the outfits. They're still in the outfits. Maybe I should keep them in it. Maybe we should keep them in it for now. You just beat Doom Eternal. Dude, nice. How did you enjoy it, man? Wow, these guys actually got a pretty good boost. Not gonna lie. So we have Rab coming off. Let's go with the Pearly Gates. Give him the Pearly Gates. Let's go. Again, I got these new abilities. I want to dish them out. Let's go.
Carried the day.
But Tyler, it's great to see you, man. It's been a few days, unfortunately, with the power outage and stuff, but I hope you've been staying safe, staying warm, all that good stuff, dude. Plus, also great job on beating Doom and Terminal. What is the next game on your list? All right, we're gonna go over here to be able to get this zoom spot as well too. Plus, we get the hero save. I love how Hendrik is just like actually training right now. That is actually. Oh, wait, Rab has a. Wait, is this one of those special outfits? It is. That is so cool. I didn't realize it was actually like a special outfit. There's also a shop here. That is awesome. Let's go. So many good things. Like, I'm actually kind of glad we were starting to get like some of the new alternate outfits. Beat Hollow Knight again. Dude, yes. Hollow Knight is so good. I'm still kind of sad that we didn't get any Silk Song information from the Nintendo Direct, but hopefully it comes out soon, you know? Hopefully we get some more information soon. ATM has also been talking about Ori. That's also on my list as well. I'm not sure if that'll be the next thing I play. Just because, again, there's just so many games I want to play in so little time. But, I mean, I'll have to look and see how long it generally takes. Because I did watch Jester play a little bit. It was actually looking really good. I nearly beat it and then rage quit. What happened? Interesting. I mean, it's like Hollow Knight in terms of difficulty, right? In exploration. 11 hours is not too bad. I was surprised to see about Splatoon 3 already, considering Splatoon 2 is still relatively new. I believe, right?
We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Da, by any chance? So you were
Give them
not
the one more
abducted.
thing spot. That is true, man. That is actually really true to think about.
Your father is worried.
Because, like, some of the other games that have gotten the one more thing spot would be like Breath of the Wild 2, Smash Bros. Ultimate.
My father does not care for
Crazy,
me.
I forgot about
He
that. That's a
cares
good
for
point,
my mother's
ATM.
necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought
It's
he
about
would
4
say
years old.
I was
Really?
the most precious thing to him.
Dude,
It
again,
made me
Stu,
very
quarantine
sad.
is distorting time for me, man. It really is. Direct was
decided
disappointed.
to
I mean,
follow
there
the
were some people, like, I could see how some people were not super
Then he will see the
excited
time
about the
worth
director. Like, there was a
something.
few things that even I kind of, like, glanced over. But, I mean, there was still, in my opinion, there's still a few pretty good things there, too. I'm happy about the Ninja Gaiden collection, though. Just saying. Skyward Sword's pretty cool. Mario Golf might be something to look into.
I stopped here to hide.
The DC Super... Dude, I saw it, I'm like, yeah, no, we're done.
Your
We're gonna
father
skip
said
this.
was
Just
upset.
because, like, it was
I'm
such a
sure.
weird thing for the director to have
But this is
included.
no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the
Still
village.
no the Waluigi in Smash. I mean, there's no Waluigi in Smash, but we did see,
No, if you are
whatchamacallit,
going
Bowser
after the
in,
monster, I am coming
in
with you.
Golfer's
I
Pants.
have to get my mother's necklace back.
Kid, that's what we're gonna be doing, man. Pyro Mythra is awesome in Smash. I mean, I've been playing Xenoblade 2 for the first time.
We'll look after the little darling.
I'm actually okay with it.
And besides, he'll be safer with us than
It's
out
another
here on
sword to
his
use,
own.
but I'm okay with it. But like in the trailer, like they just seem like
But
really
the
fun
boy
characters to
is
play as.
your responsibility.
Thank you, thank you. I will be useful
So we're
to
bringing
you, I
the
promise.
kid with us? Why would we do
The
that?
monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
What if he is just
You
luring
heard him,
us into like a
everybody.
false sense of
Let's
security
go
or something like
teach
that?
Dirty bandit a lesson.
But I mean, we have Savaldo on our team, so I'm not too concerned actually. I'm not too concerned. We have nothing to say about the game, but we do have an HD rig release like Zelda game. I mean, at least it's not, I mean, least like Zelda game. I mean, we're not talking The Legend of Zelda Link 2 or whatever it's called, right? Or like, what if they like remade the entire trilogy from the Philips CDI games? Like, what? That could have been way worse. That could have been way worse, man. They're like, look, we know the Philips CDI didn't work out too well, but we have a treat for you. Is this Avaroth?
This is a surprise.
What?
Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
It's a dragon. We can easily take it out.
Avarice, you fiend. You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
It is Avaroth.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense.
I don't see this being too bad. I don't see this being too difficult, honestly. We can just keep using Dragon Slashes and using Helm Splitter easily. Let's do it.
It's not going to happen for free. No? How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
No, we're just gonna kick your ass.
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me.
Never cute, not gonna lie. You must value the most position.
I have something for you. Something soft and warm.
Is it a peacock feather?
And fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
This is why Savaldo has the highest charisma on the team.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing. I have to see it right now.
I'm gonna die if that's actually the case.
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see. Let me see. Ugh, what is that awful smell?
Oh shit.
You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
I mean, I'm laughing pretty good. I'm laughing pretty good.
Oh, don't you like it, honey?
Savaldo is definitely MVP right now. Tyler with the hydrate, you got it, man. You got it.
You'll pay for this. Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, dumb-top
Savaldo,
little
you
girl.
magnificent, magnificent bastard.
Maybe this will teach you a lesson.
Wait, what? They prevent the party are prevented from casting. That's fine. I like to bash things anyway. Let's. Well, then again, Rad.
Your lives are mine now,
Should be fine.
and I'm not giving them back.
Dude, Savaldo is great, man. So I just can't cast spells, but I can still use abilities, I'm assuming. It's a, Alright, I can still use abilities, so that's actually not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna use Dragon Slash first, see how that compares to Quad Slash. Ooh, 78. So Rab can still use Pearly Gates, though. That is just so dumb. That is just so dumb. Like, we're just sitting here wailing on him because, again, after this, we're gonna have Hendrik use Helm Splitter just to deal a lot of damage, lower his defense. He's kept up too. Let's go. Unfortunately, since Rab can't use spells, I don't really have much of a healing choice at this point either. Besides Raida's Rain. But I mean, it doesn't even seem like he's doing that much damage, so I guess we can just be very offensive. Ooh. Blaze of Glory. The two participants put their defenses on the line in order to give their attack boost an incredible boost. We'll hold on to it. That's good to know, but we're going to kind of like hold on to just the ability of having so much more attack. Yeah, we could use Rav's residual here for 22 HP, which is not too bad. But for now, we're just gonna go aggro. Oh, Hendrik is falling asleep on the job. Yeah, we can totally do that. We can totally do something like that. I mean, we can just keep using Helm Splitter. Lower the defense since he no longer has Kabuff like as an applicable thing. So severing out Blue Eyes. Falcon Slash, or I mean, we still have plenty of MP. We can keep using Quadra Slash. This thing is just so good. He can cast spells. Like, oh, so it's only temporary. What am I worried about then? For Rab is back. Let's go. Hell Splitter again? Sure, why not? Tyler's gonna lurk. Alright, thank you so much for the lurk, Tyler. Have a great lurk, dude. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. And again, I appreciate you, man. I don't really need to heal right now, so that's fine. Pearly Gates again, let's go. Use Falcon Slash better than Quadra Slash for damage against a single opponent. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I am definitely down for that. Because, I mean, when I saw the ability that Falcon Slash was in this game, like, oh, we're definitely gonna hit that. Just the double hit is actually really good, too. Especially against, like, slime enemies. Forgot Savaldo can heal too. And he's just going ham with that. So let's go with Falcon Slash. I love the animation art for that too. Rab can use spells, right? Yeah, he can. But nobody's really too bad. We'll use Rider's Rain. Why not? I mean, it seems like Average just doesn't have a lot of like offensive capabilities, really. Yeah, we'll just attack normally. That's better. That is better. There's the offensive capabilities I was looking for. They're going to use Falcon Slash. Take him out. Yep. We're going to use... we can actually heal. We're not really in much of a rush these days, just because we also have multi-heal, apparently, because Rab is awesome. Like, I feel like Rab is going to become one of the better healers in the game. Easily. Dude, Rab seems really good. He seems very versatile. Like, really versatile. Oh, he still has Blaze of Glory. Alright, let's go with Falcon Slash. So good. I love the animation. You missed every single one of us. Let's go. You keep missing there, buddy. preview this. Dude, Dragon Quest 12 would be really cool. Like, honestly, it's funny. Some of the more recent RPGs that have came out, like Dragon Quest and Persona, like, they've done such a fantastic job with the games. Like, it's just reignited my passion for those games. Like, it's just insane. Dude, seriously, I would just like to see some confirmation. Like, I would be hyped if, like, we get some kind of, like, confirmation for, like, Persona 6. Even if they're like, oh, it's going to be 2023 or 2024. Dude, I'm fine with that. Persona 5 was such a memorable game for me, and it was so good that I just want more. I just want more Persona. More Persona. I mean, maybe we'll get to see it soon, dude. Maybe we'll get to see it soon, but that is true, because they are coming to the Nintendo Switch. Come on, Avarith. Oh, Rab is actually pretty low right now. SMT, Stu, is Shimigami Tensei. Shimigami Tensei. I could steal, right? I could steal some of his, I could steal some of it, right? Yeah, we can drain some of his. We could totally do that. Yes, we got 9 MP. So worth the turn. It was so good. Like, why would I use Pearly Gates when I could just steal 9 MP? It is crazy that people would go with the other Pearly Gates option. Persona 3, dude, I would love to see a Persona 3 remake. Otherwise, I'll probably at some point just pick it or play the Persona 3 Fez edition at some point. But I would love to see a remake just be a little bit more cleaned up. Oh, we could definitely do some serious damage here. Dirge of Dendrasil. A strange song for Dendrasil that can even send metal monsters to sleep. Interesting. Zero Zone enables a member to cast most spells and abilities for free for a few turns. Wow. Zero Zone is insane. Wow. Assembles all enemies with an enormous blade of light. That is super cool. I like the fact that Rab is so good, but he works so well with pet powers in terms with the hero. I mean, Aver's almost dead. Do you guys want to see Solar Flare, or what should we do? You guys want to see who wants to see Solar Flare? I mean, if not, we're just gonna sit to this awesome music. So I'm actually pretty hyped with it. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do Solar Flare. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm hyped. I'm psyched. Let's go. Just Pokemon nuts, Digimon, dude. Look at that. That is insane. It even comes with Savaldo saying fabulous. Let's go. That was amazing. Dude, it's so hype. Like, it's so good. 9,500 experience and 10,000 gold. Ooh, Hendrik leveled up and got more heal. I'm pretty hyped with that, actually. That's actually pretty cool.
How could I have lost? Impossible!
I just realized he can't really say S. He can only say TH. Impossible. It's so good. I mean, the dragon was an interesting character, but he had to go, unfortunately.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
I'm sorry, Solar Flare was pretty hyped.
Are you okay?
I thought it was pretty good. He would be ever. I mean, I could see that, but that'd be totally cool if he was actually a part of our team at some point, too. Like, a dragon? That'd be pretty cool.
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
Oh, so it was a female. Interesting.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
I mean, honestly, that boss was really nothing.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Savaldo, you are such a good character. Imagine if it wasn't useful, the Solar Flare was that powerful. I mean, in Dragon Ball Super, I think he actually used Solar Flare to kind of defeat Gohan, technically.
Here it
So, I mean, there is that.
My mother's necklace.
There is that. Somehow that works. But again, Krillin was just getting Gohan by the element of surprise because Gohan was like downplaying the entire
I
time.
cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy.
Hmm?
What?
Oh yeah, no, Super definitely has some good moments for sure. It's kind of like what kept me going, honestly.
The thought that counts. It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero.
Savaldo is so good. Kind of makes me sad I don't play him as much.
All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits.
All right. If we're gonna go with the parade, we gotta get in character. I got you,
You take your
Savaldo.
time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
But I want to know what the connection between Hendrik and Savaldo is. Like, I'm kind of curious, honestly. Awarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 25 pet powers. Awarded for acquiring at least 100,000 gold. Let's go. Awarded for having at least 50 Elicodes. Love it. Let's go. We are doing great, everybody. All right, so we got to bring it back. Hendrik and Savaldo levels, I think. That'd be an interesting theory. That'd be a very interesting theory. I would love to see how that actually play out, just because, again, Hendrik was like only training alone with Jasper. I don't believe he was actually there. But let's find out. We'll find out eventually. Can I just zoom? Like, after we destroy this thing, can we just zoom? Can we just destroy this thing? Do we open new Pokemon's Universe on Fridays? That's a fan-made, like, is it a fan-made ROM or is it a fan-made game? Because again, like, unfortunately, like with, I don't really do, like, ROMs and emulators. So I might have to look into it. Fan-made game, okay, yeah, I'll have to look into it for sure. I'll have to look into it for sure. It's a full game. Okay. So yeah, I can definitely take a look into it, look at some of the playthrough. And if I'm down for it, I can definitely give it a shot for sure. ATM, could you be a fantastic, amazing human being and shoot me a message so I have no reason to not actually look into it? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because I don't want to be like, yo, I'm sorry, I forgot. Dragon Quest comes out when Metallic plays God of War 1, 2, and 3. Oh, man. If that's all it takes to get Dragon Quest 12, I would totally take that, Tyler. Again, I do plan on playing the God of War games at some point. We can definitely see about doing some streams on that one for sure. Because I know, that'd just be such an interesting game to play. Because again, they're just so high octane energy. Go back to fun and see the smiles on everybody. It's like a 180 degrees. Well, I have to admit, I did not think you were strong to defeat Alvaroth, but you did. Thank you. You should go and tell Dal what you did. I think he'll be in his house in front of the church. Speaking of XD, I'm gonna have a very good laugh tomorrow. Dude, I bet. Yeah, Raptor was definitely very knowledgeable about XD Gale of Darkness, so I'm like, honestly, his expertise has actually been pretty beneficial for sure. I didn't overshoot it. No, we didn't even go past enough. Because I think he even mentioned it's one of his favorite Pokemon games of all time. Which, again, Pokemon Coliseum and XD definitely have a charm to themselves for sure. Metallic, darling, there you are. Little son was just about to go see his puppy. Say, why don't you give a pep talk to up alone? I'm sure he'd appreciate it. All right. But the necklace is broken. My father will be angry when he sees it. Don't be silly, Eddie. How can he possibly be mad at you when he sees you safe and sound, Just go and talk to him. I'll be right behind you. All right. I'm scared. I'll do it. We got 2 shadows at the start of the game. Saw that with the bots. And oof. I mean, the thing is, I can always go back and get it with Mirabee, but thank you for the heads up. Out of curiosity, what Pokemon did I miss?
Hello, Father.
Like, what Pokemon did I miss? I'm curious now. Like, very curious, actually.
I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is...
One of the things I like about XD the most is it generally makes you play a team of Pokemon you're not really used to.
You did what?
My boy. Oh, a Shadow, Poochyena, and Lady...
Foolish child.
I mean... I'm not too concerned, honestly. I mean, I probably want to use him anyway, actually. But thank you for the heads up on that. Definitely appreciate that, dude.
You could have And then where would I be?
Da's such a good dad.
Without you, my most treasured, but
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said
Good for
it.
Purified Chamber. That is true. That is true. I keep forgetting about that, man. I'm terrible.
How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie.
Oh, what a
I
good
lied
dad.
because I wanted to protect you.
Because, like, again, the monster kept going in there saying, like, give me what you value the most. So he gave her the necklace in order to spare his true precious value, his son. I'm not crying, are you? I'm not crying. I mean, I
Really?
came close, but I'm not crying. I can cry on command, but I'm not crying.
I thought you did not
You're
care
crying.
about me.
But I don't plan on crying on stream today right now. There's no point. Dang it. Oh, this is a good touching moment. Again, this is one of the reasons why I just love Dragon Quest games. The story is always on point.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yo, between these three, Hendrik is looking pretty silly right now, not gonna lie.
Yes, if only.
Chorus 101, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you've been doing well. How are you doing today, dude? Welcome. It's great to see you again. Ooh, what's with Savaldo?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Savaldo is like the international man of mystery. Doing well, man. Hope you're doing too. I'm doing pretty good. We just recently got power back after 5 days of not having it. We've had power for like 2 days, so I'm actually pretty happy that things are kind of going a little bit back to normal. Hopefully you're staying safe and, you know, warm in a nice environment.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied.
5 days out of good. Dude, I mean, I got pretty good at solitaire, not gonna lie. But I mean, it did give me an opportunity to play some handhelds for like the DS and stuff like that, and I found some pretty good gems. So I'm actually, like, we also got to clean out our fridge regardless, so it was rough, but there were some good things that came out of it.
Perhaps we should go and look for him.
I mean, to be it could have been 6 days. Minesweeper, I have too many bad memories of Minesweeper. Like, Minesweeper is like one of the reasons why I have trust issues when clicking into stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, Minesweeper, that is a game I haven't heard in like years. Search for Savaldo, he must be north of Final. Okay, we're going back north. Because Savaldo is no longer leading the parade, we're going to go back to our normal attire. Because again, I've kind of grown accustomed to this look. At first, I didn't really like the Luminary with his like Android 17 hairstyle, but it's grown on me. What was good about no electricity? I mean, I wouldn't say it was good, but I try to see the somewhat bright side of things. Like, I got to just work on like games that I was putting off like on my 3DS and DS on my Switch. And unfortunately, because all of our food went bad, it was a perfect opportunity to actually clean out our freezer and fridge. But no, like it was pretty rough. It was actually really cold.
Simply been honest with one another.
No electricity equals adventure. Think of it that way, and it's not quite as bad. Exactly. Rogue gets it for sure.
Ah, you scared me. How long have you been standing there?
It's a really nice one. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are
How bright without
some
lights?
who never
Honestly,
be
dude,
reunited
we
with
had a
their loved
ton
ones.
of like LED candles
Some
from
bridges
when I
that
got
will never
married.
be repaired.
And we also had a bunch of traditional candles, so we used a ton of those for real. Like, it was crazy how much we actually went through.
Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Yep.
You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Absolutely.
You really are a hero, huh?
How'd you keep your devices charged? So for the majority of the time, my wife's mother has had power, so we would always either go over there or we would also charge our phones off my wife's car. And we also, like, when we went to her parents' house, we like brought all of our other devices, charged them there too, and charged a few power banks. So we were using a lot of resources.
But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment?
Agreed, Savaldo. We got to take care of the
What I'm
source.
saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you.
Oh, dude, for real. Like, and one of the biggest struggles we had during the power outage is that we have bearded dragons, right? So reptiles are cold-blooded, so we literally had to use like hand warmers to make sure we can keep their body temperature at, you know, relatively decent. But at one point it got so cold we had to like bring them over to her house and just have them charge there. It was crazy.
It's all well and good me going and getting my
But I'm
head
just glad it's
squished
kind of
by
over with, and the beardies are, you know,
can't do
still
that to my
okay right
darling
now.
boys.
Because unfortunately they got really cold because, again, it just got super cold.
So we have to leave them somewhere safe with somebody who can look after them.
Highly recommend getting a couple of external batteries for stuff like phones. I think it makes them 20,000. Ooh, 6. That is amazing. Thank you for the heads up on that, Rogue. I'm actually gonna leave a note on that. I'm actually gonna take a note of that. Thank you for that, dude.
So you have to come with
Thank you for that. Definitely appreciate that.
You will, won't you, darling?
That sounds way better than the ones that we actually had. Well, there's a good chance that I'm petrified of seeing him, so you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? I mean, Savaldo, we'll follow you to the end of the earth, buddy. Glad you're here. I was wondering where you were at since the last stream. Yeah, unfortunately, like, again, I couldn't stream due to the power issue, so that's why I was, like, I would try to, like, keep people as updated as close as I can through my Discord and, like, through Twitter and stuff like that. But, again, like, the thing is, too, Horos, our cell phone services were down, too, the entire time. So I had, like, no electricity, no cell phone service, unless we went to, like, a different city, which was, like, 20 to 30 minutes away. It was crazy. But, dude, thank you so much for dropping in. It's great to see you. And we are back. We haven't had any other power issues or stuff like that, so we should be good. So we got to join Savaldo outside of Fenanoon. I was looking kept cell phone service without power. I mean, that's still pretty good. Just because even having service, you can still contact people, making sure that people are okay. Still have some entertainment too, which is really nice. So I'm just glad that you still had cell phone service for sure. Cold place. Oh, dude, it's been insanely like rough. Like I've heard Texas is having it really bad right now, and hopefully things get better for everywhere around as well. So I believe Texas is having it really rough as well. And it's also crazy to see how many trees where I live are actually broken from all the ice weight onto them. It's insane. Super off guard and seriously. Prevented me from scamming people. See, Circus is looking on the positive side. I appreciate Circus. They definitely know what to do.
My parading days are over.
Whoa. I mean, not a big shocker.
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
They have a foot of snow. I live in Arizona. I think that's a lot. I mean, it just really depends where you're living at. I lived in Michigan. A foot of snow wasn't really that much, all things considered, but we were so well prepared for it, you know?
We understand, Sylv. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot. Because again, Texas really doesn't experience that because they're always just like super warm, right?
We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoil sport what's what, it's you.
It's actually the Luminary, but I appreciate you.
Exactly.
Damn it,
We'll
Savaldo,
never
you're such
get
a
those
good
smiles
character.
back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Did we ever meet Savaldo's dad?
Puerto Valor?
You're gonna be surprised by it. That's what I want. I want to know what his relationship with Hendrik is. Because Hendrik is like alluding to it several times.
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's.
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet,
simple boy.
We haven't met him yet? Okay, I didn't think so.
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
What is with Hendrik? It's like he's shocked. Like, what happened? What happened?
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be
Such an anime moment. But again, that's one of the reasons why you love Dragon Quest.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo.
What?
The noblest and most revered of all knights.
I mean, that kind of makes sense because Savaldo is a
It was
badass.
always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps.
It's like he's definitely had some really good training.
The two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now.
Until now.
But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel.
Yeah, I believe I remember that because like we had to help like yeah, because he was like the one who led us through on the boat, right? And Savaldo kind of like ducked.
North and then east.
It all comes full circle.
Let us.
It all comes full circle. Boy. That's awesome. That's why Savaldo ducked, because it's his father. After like abandoning like his homeland for like 20 years or something. Because Savaldo's got to be like in his 30s, right? All right. You did beat him. I mean, no, but that makes a lot of sense why he was ducking away from it. The dots are getting connected. The gears are going. Let's go. These gears are ancient, but we're good. All right, so head to Puerto Valor on the coast of Valor. All right. Boy. So good, so good. Again, I just love how they like have the writing into the sense where it just kind of like all just slowly comes together, you know? That's one of the best things about like JRPGs and just some video game writing as a whole. Is it just like comes out of left field. All right. I think this is probably a... Yeah, I mean, let's say this a little bit of time. We're going to do a quick save. But dang, this has been a great stream so far. We've made a ton of progress. Thank you all so much again for being here. I greatly appreciate you guys. Like, honestly, just playing these games and hanging out with you guys is just such a different environment than it would be if I was just, like, playing this alone, right? Because, again, like, you guys are super positive, super helpful, and also, like, just some of, like, the little things you guys drop, and it's like, wait, the gears get connected? What the fuck? Let's go. All right, so I mean, this is all looking pretty rough right now. I'm not gonna lie. I saw that, and then he runs away. Okay, I guess we're just not meant to find him. So try to like find the little ghost and wait to see if someone talk to us. All right, so Coast of Valor. So we got to go. Okay, so we have to go definitely a little bit down, but that's actually not too bad. And if anything, we also have access to another Zoom location, which would be really nice. Yeah, we just. I'm only gonna buy this game just because it's Savaldo. I mean, Savaldo is. He's a good incentivizer for it, but this is just such a good game in general, man. It's just such a good game. Like, I'm super glad that I was gifted this game, but I'm also kind of sad that I waited so long to play it. All right, time to get ready to call it a night. See you later, everyone. Bro, comment, thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Again, best of luck on what you're going for when it comes to the interviews. Hope you have a great rest of your night, dude. And again, thank you for being here, and have a great weekend, dude, because I know that's coming up for you as well soon. Do we actually have this set up yet as a fast travel? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. We're going to do this really quick, too, as well. Oh, there's actually a traveling merchant with us now? Dude, yes. It'll definitely be better than last week, and hopefully you can be able to get your order situation set up as well. But, dude, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Always a pleasure to have you. All right, let's keep going. There's... we could totally take him down, but we're gonna go with the story approach, because I want to make sure we get some a little bit more story for you guys. Oh! Well, this is awkward. When the Yager came crashing down, there's a big landslide around these parts, and the border got blocked up, and there ain't no way to change that. I heard he can get through the valley on the west side of the Champas Vanja now, but it seems like there's no one to remember no more. Anyway, long story short, if you're gonna go to, you ought to go along the coast to the east here and up west over the hills. Oof. Man, that kind of sucks. So I guess we gotta go... Oh, we just gotta go around. That's actually not too bad. Why not have Savalda on your team? I mean... Can I actually is he on my team now? So technically, right now, he's kind of working... He's working with us, Stu, but he's not directly working with us. So I can't really have him on my team right now because he hasn't officially rejoined. But hopefully that changes soon. Gang Detective is raiding with a party of 3. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great night. Were you streaming this game as well, Game Detective? Yeah, like I was. That raid is. Thank you so much again for the raid. Did not expect that out of left field. Generic Lab Assistant, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. United we stand. I love it. It reminds me of that Yu-Gi-Oh card, but hopefully you guys are having a great night. How's your guys' day going so far? Oh, we actually went to the lighthouse. We actually overshot that. That's my bad. My bad. But Game Detective, again, thank you so much for the raid. Definitely appreciate that. Just a small introduction. My name is Metallic Airbox. I do a little bit of a variety stream. We do some dueling stream. We also stream like some story-based games. But yeah, welcome. How is everybody doing? Generic Lab Assistant, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Glad to have you. Generic Lab Assistant, that's such an interesting name, but I'm assuming you got to be a really great lab assistant. I appreciate you. We got Zavaldo back. Let's go. Oh, let's go.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang.
Came back with a bang. Let's go.
You
But again,
go on
shout out to
ahead,
Game
honey.
Detective. Thank you so
I need a
much.
second to
Dungeon Dreams.
compose
Interesting.
myself.
Then I started med school and stopped being in the lab. I mean, that happens. That happens. But did you actually go to med school? And Game Detective, if you're still here, if you don't mind me asking, I've actually never heard or played Dungeon Dreams. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find out about my channel out of curiosity? I got a question for you. What time is your schedule? And it should be Pacific time. I'm sorry if that's not like located, but yeah, it's Pacific time because I'm on the West Coast. I'm in med school, currently procrastinating. I mean, it's 2021. I mean, it's such a weird year. I mean, procrastinating seems like a pretty decent one. You're recommended in smaller communities, and I like JRPGs. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for that. Definitely appreciate that. And JRPGs are so good. Which one's your favorite franchise, if you don't mind me asking? That Poppy's Villa is over there. You go on, Metallic. I need to gather my thoughts. He doesn't want to see his father yet. Fantasy Star. Nice. I've only played a little bit. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I've actually played a little bit of Phantasy Star Online 2. But I've never played like the traditional Phantasy Star ones just yet. But I've heard they're really good. See if they're up. Let's go. Welcome to new scam victims. Oh man, they're in for a brutal awakening because again, we are just savage. We are just savage. All right. Let's see. So we need to go find Rodrigo at his house. So we can definitely do that. Casey, come up with a hydrate. Thank you, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Here, although the first two have a brutal leveling curve. Interesting. I'll definitely have to check them out. And dude, thank you again for the follow and the raid. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to the Metal Brigade. Because I believe, like, isn't it Phantasy Star, like it's an old franchise, right? Like, it goes all the way back to, like, the Sega Genesis era, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I think Phantasy Star, if I'm wrong, correct me, was like Sega's response to like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Oh, Master System. Dang, that is definitely have some age for sure. But I mean, if they're still going strong, they definitely got to be good. I definitely need to check them out. It only took me this long to find Don Rigo's house. You know I'm a quality gamer. 1987. Ooh, that's like the same. I believe it's the same year as Dragon Quest 1 came out, right? Don Rodrigo's been sleeping off his injuries, but he's awake now. We are very relieved, following some good news for Puerto Valor. But I'm hearing much noise and commotion coming from outside. Is there something untoward happening? Sure, why not? A parade has come into town to put a smile on everyone's faces. And it's not something to seem to worry about. About the same age, actually, Phantasy Star was released on December 20th, 1987. 1986 for DQ1. Interesting. I mean, they're relatively still the same age. I definitely got to check them out. I definitely need to look into them. So far, though, I've been loving Dragon Quest. I've been starting playing Dragon Quest 1 just for, you know, the fun of it.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Oh, wow. He took some... He definitely took something.
Hendrik? Ho, ho, ho! Wha- How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Eliodor.
You gotta love Don. Like, again, like, I guess you could just love all of Savado's family lines, like, for real.
I
For
had not
real.
expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas,
Savaldo doesn't want to encounter his dad right now, Stu, so you think he's, like, kind of holding back?
Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
All right, sounds good, Hendrik. We can do that. I've actually never explored the Dragon Quest franchise, though I've been meaning to. It's such a great JRPG experience. Like, honestly, some of the story writing for the Dragon Quest games have been so good. And the fact that they do a lot of twists and turns that ultimately make sense, but throw you off as, like, you know, like when you're playing the game. Like, so far, there have been several moments in this game where I just get, like, totally blindsided. But yeah, they're really good turn-based games, actually. Dragon Quest XI is a great start. It's definitely a great start. And actually, some of my favorite games of all time, actually, Game Detective, are Dragon Quest spin-offs. Like, they did a Pokemon attempt, like Dragon Warrior Monster, Dragon Quest Monsters. Easily some of my favorite games in the entire world, just because of how complex and great the breeding system is. I'm not sure if you're, like, you know, fan of, like, the monster Pokemon kind of, like, type games, but Dragon Quest Monsters did it insanely well. But where is Savaldo? Because he's not at the... He's not there. Yes, Dragon Warrior Monsters is so good. Like, easily one of my top 3 favorite Game Boy Color games of all time. Like, I think I said it in the last stream, but I'm always going to say it, but I think I've maxed out the in-game clock on 3 separate different files. I like Pokemon style games. I actually do Nuzlocke runs on my channel stuff, so it's dope. I'll definitely check you out, Game Detective, and see what the... And just see how, you know, things go for that. Thank you for the heads up on that.
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows.
Before I do forget, let's drop you a quick follow.
And yet
There we go.
Facing Puppy.
Definitely will try to drop by when I
To
can.
run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally
I've won 2
face
Nuzlocke challenges so far. A few things more.
now
That is
I'm
awesome.
here.
Congratulations, dude. I've only had like 1 or 2 experiences with Nuzlocks, but they're still
You've
pretty
heard
fun,
what
especially with
happened when you
randomizers
came, I
involved.
guess.
Savaldo is definitely
told
one of the
you,
most
huh?
interesting characters.
It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight.
You gotta love
knew from the
Savaldo. You just
second I
gotta love
walked into
Savaldo.
that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me.
And the thing is, like, he's so relatable because we
But
all
Puppy,
sometimes have that
he wasn't
opportunity
so
where
keen.
our parents want us to
A
do
few
one
blades
thing,
got
but
smashed the
our
night I
passions
broke
lie
the news
somewhere
to
else.
him, let me tell
It's
you.
crazy how relatable that it really is. You know?
But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
A knight in smiling armor. I love it. I think that's amazing.
He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So,
Whoops.
dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? but it's made me feel a whole lot better.
I am kind of glad that we got to know what what his connection to Hendrix
Let's
is, though.
do this. It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Hell yeah, let's go, Savaldo. He's been a nice guy since Scott. Oh yeah, no, Savaldo has definitely been very, very helpful the entire journey. Like, honestly, like, if you think about it, if we didn't have Savaldo, we wouldn't have access to his boat or anything. Like, we would still be trying to find his ship. And who knows how well that would actually go off for the entire cast and crew. So no, it's been fantastic. I think what we'll do is we'll check out with Don Rodrigo, and then after that, we'll probably close out the stream, and we'll definitely get a raid going. We can definitely raid somebody. Again, we've been showing so much raid and love support today, so we can definitely pass it on. It's what Savaldo would want us to do. You wore the feathers. You must leave on the meadow. Rodrigo's villa is no place for suspicious characters such as you. Same old Gonzalez, eh? Well, sorry, honey, but you don't scare me. I knew you back at the sight of spotted blood was enough to send you crying to your mummy. Come on, how do you know my name? I bet you still petrified the little speaky mouthsies too, huh? I remember the time you actually picked one of the time your bushes. Oh, darling, the look on your face was priceless. Unless we get raided first, yo. I mean, that is true. I mean, again, especially like when a raid happens right at the end of it, like, I definitely feel like we have to keep going a little bit, just because, again, I don't like being that person. No, it's impossible. Surely you are not. So the penny is finally dropped, eh, now, lover boy? You've come back. I thought I'd never see you again. Son amigo Americo. I'm so flattered to hear it. Sorry to think of your lonesome self for so long, honey. But don't you think I might look a little around the old place, do you? Come on, of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. Oh, he just had to do that. All right, let's go. Welcome back, Tyler. Great to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. I was practicing tripping in TF2. I don't even know what that is. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of experience with TF2, but it sounds like you were doing pretty good. Hope it went well, my dude.
Hi, puppy.
Thanks for the hydrate, Casey. Appreciate you, my dude. The question is, will he actually recognize him? A demo night.
You dare
That sounds
show
interesting,
your
man.
face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something. See?
Metal Wheeze.
Sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
I don't think he's that mad, probably. He probably is not that mad.
What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Yeah, like, what are you doing wrong? Nothing. You're doing great, Savaldo.
You have succeeded in making the world smile. See?
Wait, he's literally standing on his bed. I just caught that.
Not yet, puppy.
Man.
Then why are you here? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said
Norberto is his real name?
Everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Deep down, I guess he's a supportive father.
Puppy.
That's pretty interesting.
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
If I make merge, that's gonna be on a shirt.
Puppy, did you say knight? You still think of me as one?
He still thinks of you as a knight in smiling armor.
I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come
But also, Game Detective, if you do pick up the Dragon Quest XI games, make sure you get the definitive one. You get more content, plus you get the true musical experience. Just want to throw it there.
Of shadows.
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure it's on PC. I think it's on PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch now these days. I think it's like on everywhere. The only thing you might not find it on the Sega Mega System.
Which is why
Master System. I'm sorry.
Only then can I.
And it looks great on Steam, PC
too.
too.
Of the world smile again.
But this is such a sweet woman. Carlos is absolutely right.
Careful, boy. Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Such a good
Of course,
dad.
Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that.
Speaking.
But there's just
Oh.
one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help.
So that's actually great you mentioned that, Game Detective, because I'm literally looking at them and like they're literally just sitting on my shelf. I have them. I do. I definitely need to play Horizon 1 and 2, but I also want to pick up the games that are coming out soon for I think like in April, like the collection. So yes, definitely on my radar. Glad you actually brought that up because again, having more people reaffirm their good pickups is super cool.
Travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent.
Any news on Little Red
They
Riding
need
Hood?
a
Had
role
no
model,
idea.
you know? Someone to lead them.
Talking Horizon? I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely on my radar
You
too.
do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Have we gotten a release date for Horizon Zero Dawn 2 at all yet?
Oh, Papi, really?
Which is Rhoda, Torteria, and Miru. Do you remember what console those are for?
Come on, Norberto.
Because again, I've been hearing nothing but good things about the entire series as a whole. And I'd love to play them at some point. Whoops.
Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
PS3, but also on PC. Ooh, interesting. I can play either or if I really wanted to. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that, Game Detective. What's gonna happen? What's gonna come through that door? Oh, I forgot Svaldo's squad. Let's go.
It's so big.
I think they might be on Switch, might be the Dust games. I'm not too sure. I know like something's coming out soon though for that like series. This is all Savaldo's doing. He like made them all like the Smile Squad.
Is the meaning of this?
Yo, Casey, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate you. I can't wait for you to start the demo on this. By the way, Game Detective, there is a demo of this you can play for free. That's like 10 hours long, and it carries over to the full game if you want to progress. So definitely check out the demo if you ever wanted to.
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
But they're almost equally popular. I definitely need to check them out because I've heard they kind of change when they go to different series, I think, or like different ones in the franchise, whatever you want to call it.
Norberto, where are you? Hey,
No,
get your
no
hands
way.
off of me.
No way. No way. Like father, like son, am I right? It's the same exact
Where's your foolishness, boy?
outfit.
I do not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You
What I like about the world
promised.
buildings is the same. That is awesome. Like how it just like stays in the same continuity. That's really cool.
Didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
I learned to speedrun with those game demos mute. I'm almost late, but with the timer. Oh man, that is true. Because I believe the Wind Waker's demo was like that too. Like where it was like a time thing, but no, like I think the Dragon Quest demo takes like 10 hours to actually beat. I don't think it's actually a timer sort of thing, which is good. Head outside is our only objective right now. All right, sounds good. This has been fantastic. Like this has actually been one of my more favorite streams because of Savaldo's insane presence the entire time. It's so good. They take it very seriously. It makes sense they do because like they're bound by the code in their honor. Is Artelia Rona? You play a girl named Rona. In the second game, you play as Artelia Apprentice Lunar. Interesting. So I'm assuming there might be like a time gap between the first two. Probably. I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, but time skips are always pretty interesting. Like, especially if they're done right.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
So, is Sabaldo's dad gonna follow the Smile Code, or are they gonna train him to be knights?
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong.
Who would date Savaldo? I
As
mean,
soon as Mordegon
Savaldo's
is defeated,
Savaldo. I mean,
I'll
he's
be
pretty
right
charming.
back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see.
become grizzled veterans. I mean, that is really cool. Just seeing that progression is one of the reasons why I love JRPGs and RPGs in the beginning, because again, that progression system is super good.
No matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you.
Like, one of my favorite things in gaming is like when you start off a game, you face a boss, but you get like wrecked or you like barely can compete with them. But then like later on in the entire game, you fight them again with all your power-ups and stuff. And it's just like either an entire different story. It's so good. Like Mega Man X did that really well against Vile.
Just say the words and we'll come running.
It's Trunks. Vegeta better not watch. Boy, where's your training? Savaldo, can I use Hit Parade Pet Power? Let's go. I mean, you gotta admit, Savaldo knows how to, like, you know, get a crew going for sure. He definitely knows how to lead people. But he's now with us again, so let's go.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Yo, Smish! Damn. Smish, it's great to see you as always. Hope you are doing well. Unfortunately, this is like where we are ending the stream now. Game Tech is gonna head to sleep. I got to stream. Dude, that sounds good, man. Have a great rest of your night. Dude, thank you again so much for the raid and the good talks, dude. I appreciate you, and I look forward to your next stream, my dude. Jester, whoa, Jester is here too. What?
She's anchored off to the east of here.
Dude, like, it must be really late or really early for you. I never know, but it's great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Did you finish Ori, by the way, man?
With a ship at our disposal,
Smish, it's always good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Ori.
Again, I'm still laughing at that roast of Mel. You're the legend. Stu is definitely the legend. Stu is everybody in this chat is fantastic. Like, Keanu Reeves would all love to point to, just go, "You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking." We got the horse. We got it back finally. I found it one day when I was parading around the world. Guess we were meant to be again here. Casey, I appreciate you for reading my line like that. I appreciate you. I'm sure I remember how to use it, but just in case, give it a tinkle. When you're on the open, the horse will come galloping. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time to get to moving. Let's jump about the salty study and make haste for the village of Hoto. Be sure to keep an eye out for our friends along the way, won't you, honey? So good, so good. But we gotta save, unfortunately. I got awakened by my brother because he's an idiot trying to kill my... How do you kill a washing machine? I thought they don't have a pulse, but that sucks. Like, did he overload it or something? Because, yeah, that could wreck anything. 7 here watching Whistle. I'm getting ready for work. Almost finished Ori. Maybe 1 or 2 more streams worth. Yo, hype, dude. How do you feel about Ori? It looks gorgeous, by the way, dude. Like, even Spider. Like, again, the only 2 things that made me think that spiders were cute was Ori, Hollow Knight, and I guess also 8-legged gamers tarantulas. Like, I don't know. Might just be because of the emotes, but still, nonetheless, awesome. But I do have Ori in the... I have, like, one of them. I forget which one, though. It's definitely my list at some point. Unfortunately, the backlog is never ending. So I might just have to quit my entire full-time job and just stream 8 hours a day, which I would totally prefer to do that. But unfortunately, financial obligations are a real bitch. So I need to find the church, though. That's what we got to do. But welcome, Smish and Jester. It's always good to see you, too. I am terrible at this. Architecture is not my best friend. I think I prefer the first one, though. I mean, but they're both still really good from what I'm hearing. You're gonna head out, Stu? All right, sounds good, Stu. Honestly, this is probably a good time for any time for us as well. I don't know. He just woke me up at 2 a.m. saying it doesn't drain, but, you know, it's the best time to run a wash in the winter. It's in the freaking night when it's below. Yeah, that's... Man, unfortunately, I wish 2 and 2 could have been put together, but I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, one more raid. Raptor, I appreciate your dedication to having me continue the stream, but I mean, we got, like, it even went over a little bit, but I mean, if a raid does happen, we'll keep it going. But it can't be from anybody in this chat. Like, I know you can do the whole /raid, whatever, but unfortunately, no. I got stuff I got to do early tomorrow, and I'm gonna try my best to squeeze in a stream tomorrow around 12 p.m. Pacific time. So I would love to. Yeah, dude, yeah, no, that was insane, Raptor, and I had no idea who that streamer was. But it turns out, like, Mood Trapper's like, yo, go raid this dude, he's really cool. Yo, Casey, I mean, until we hear some music that I wrote that sounds like Metallica, then I don't think it's actually going to be a part of a raid, man. Just upsetting Spaghetti from being woken at 2. I mean, I don't blame you. It's 2 in the morning. I mean, on the bright side, Smish, at least it's not 1:59, you know? I mean, that extra minute's looking... I'm just kidding, I'm sorry for being an ass. be perfect if you just go live at 2 because the BlizzCon starts at 12. Ooh, interesting. But for now, don't bite me. Don't bite me. I mean, can we just go back to roasting Mel? So 2 streams. Yeah. Normally, Kuros, what I try to do is since my days off of work for my main job are Thursday, Friday, I usually try to do a stream at Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific time, which usually consists of stuff like Super Mario Maker and sometimes Among Us if people want to do a game or two. I always try to do what I can for like the viewer streams. And then on 9 p.m. Pacific time, I do Retro, which will be, in this case, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And I usually do announce when I am going to go live and what I'm going to do for the stream in the Discord. So for those who are not a part of the Discord but want to be part of the Discord with a bunch of different type of content that somehow binds us all together, we would love to have you here because you are all fantastic people. But with that being said, until we get a raid, I can always see about raiding somebody else. Does anybody have any stream friends that would like to have a raid? I would totally be down to give somebody a raid right now, just to keep the progression going for sure. Love seeing Hearthstone. By the way, ATM, dude, can you tell me when Hearthstone is doing that collection thing? Because I'm kind of getting ready to actually jump into Hearthstone and give it a shot. Raptor, I appreciate you. Good to see. Of course, again, yeah, dude, it's great to be back, and it's good to see you as well, man. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. What's up, What's up, Casey? My bad. Can I go back to the time so I wouldn't have to woken up? I wish I could do that for you. I really wish I could do that. Like, I would do anything to be able to make that happen. But unfortunately, I can't. But that could be something you can look into just going back to bed. I wish I had more jurisdiction over that. It's a big deal. They're doing so much free stuff. Literally have never seen... Yeah, like, that's kind of like, well, I'm like, well, at this point, because they're doing something so nice, I might as well give it a shot. And Casey, we can't raid Metallic Airwalks. I see what you're doing right now. Let's see, Endercrafter, Emraz. I mean, we can, we'll give Endercrafter 955 a raid. They've been really going pretty heavy with the streams because they definitely want to try to get to affiliate. So with the stream in our community, we can definitely help get them there. So Endercrafter is a great choice. I appreciate you, Casey. Whether we spam text-to-speech spell in Ramen stream or just being hanging out in our channel streams, I appreciate you, dude. So we'll give Endercrafter a raid. For sure. And I mean, again, Raptor, I did try to keep the conversation going, seeing if a raid just miraculously appeared. But we're going to give Endercrafter a raid. Again, the next stream will be tomorrow. Hopefully, I will send out a Discord notification. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay warm. Hopefully get some good sleep. And I'll read this really quick first. Also, he woke me up without trying to run the cycle again, just to see if there was too heavy on one side load or something else. Wow, that is very inconsiderate. I'm sorry to hear that, Smish. Hopefully you can get some sleep soon. You work way too hard, and we really appreciate what you do, whether it be in the streams or outside the streams. Again, hopefully get some good sleep. I'm gonna stop rambling now, but I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your night, Raptor. And again, Raptor might happen in the future, but everybody have a great night. Love you all. Talk to you later.